Okay, let's get started. Alright, welcome back to Adventures in Drawing. This is day 4. We're on day 4. So we have completed 4 of the 6 drawings in the first exercise. I did not get any chance yesterday to redo. I think it was the bowl I wanted to redo. Yeah, it was the bowl. The bowl I wanted to redo. I didn't get a chance to do that, so it didn't happen, which is fine. Eventually, one day, I'll have time to go back and do it. Maybe this weekend or tomorrow. But I have a feeling I'm going to want to do these next 2 as well. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, and I didn't post Instagram like I said I would either. Because as soon as I turned off the computer, I completely forgot that's what I wanted to do. So today is a saucer in the cup and saucer and the pitcher. I think, what was this? Okay, yeah, looks like the cup and saucers first with the pitcher second. I think I'm gonna switch that. I think I'm gonna do the pitcher first and then the saucer. No. I can't think and I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna. It'd be better to just continue with the way the exercise is supposed to be done. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why you do the hardest object first and then the second. I just don't know what it is. I also didn't look up any of the questions because I completely forgot about the questions, and then I didn't upload the video yesterday to YouTube because I couldn't remember my login. I remember it today, but I couldn't remember it yesterday. So I'll have 2 videos uploaded today. There's no editing, it's just the live. I still haven't been able to figure out why it's not sticking on Twitch. If this continues, I might just start doing live on YouTube instead of streaming on Twitch. Because Twitch was supposed to be like this, and then YouTube was supposed to be kind of like a condensed version of what I'm doing, like editing that video. Eventually, I wasn't going to do it this early, but oh well, things happen. So this is where we are. For anyone who has not seen any of the other videos, welcome. I am currently working on learning how to draw, and then it will eventually end up learning how to sculpt. I want to see what I can get done in 365 days, if it is possible to self-teach yourself how to sculpt. And the first step of sculpting is actually learning how to draw. So I'm at the very basics of how to draw a straight line. It is in basic shapes. So it's fun. My commentary isn't very fun, and I don't have any music in the background, which I realize I should be adding, so I'm going to try to add it. Not this week. Definitely not having this week. Hopefully next week I'll be able to find music to have in the background. And hopefully my streams are a little bit longer because they're not as late as they have been. I'm hoping for a shorter stream today, kind of like how day 1. That does not exist because, again, I've been having technology problems. And I've noticed that focus is really bad, and I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to fix that. Uh-oh, I clicked something. Alright, I think we should be back. Let me see. Oh, of course. Of course. This should. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we're back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I have no idea how that happened. Okay. I have 4 projects that I want to complete by the end of the year. The first one being the logo for the channel. I don't. This is what it looks like now. I'm gonna attempt to redraw it when I finish. I think I said the first couple of exercises. Yeah, where you go into shading. Yeah. So this is right now is just drawing shapes. Then there's shading, and then it's drawing like it's, and then after that it's piecing together. Yeah, it's doing different figures. So this chapter is called First Steps in Drawing. The second chapter is Form, Tone, and Texture. So when we finish this chapter, I'm going to attempt to redraw it. Oh, I didn't show it to you. Sorry. Let's bring it back up. It's currently the first drawing that I tried of the logo is currently my profile picture, which as I update the logos, so as I update this picture, I will update the profile pictures in my social media, and it'll kind of be a progression that way to see if I can get it to look the way I want it to look. Okay, so let's begin with the first exercise. If I can figure it out. There we go. Okay. Alright, so these lines again are not connected, so I'm not going to worry about it. Why is there a middle? Oh, that's for the. I don't see. I don't see why that changed. I'm looking at the picture, and there's something about the picture that changed, and I'm not really sure how it changed. But it's fine. Let's start with the cup and saucer. Okay, so straight lines. Making the guidelines. Let's make those a little bit bigger. Now remember to use less pressure. Yesterday I was so tired, I was using a ton of pressure. Hopefully today will be a little bit better. Nice and light. And that's a horrible line. I'm not going to be able to draw straight lines again today. That's fine. Oof. Okay. Well, you know, maybe I should warm up before attempting to draw stuff. It's fine. I'll just do a straight line like this. It's easier. I can do horizontal lines really easy. I cannot do vertical lines to save my life. I'm not sure why. Okay. Also, if anyone here has any advice or hold on one second. I think I'm still having some issues. Well, at least I'm recording this, so if anyone back sees this, you can kind of. That's really weird. Okay, hold on. I'm having some problems right now. is that? Okay, maybe I need to restart my phone completely. Okay, sorry, give me a minute. I'm not sure if this is actually recording or, well, I know it's recording, but I don't know if this is actually, if I'm actually live right now. So I just want to check. I think there's a way to check on here. Give me a minute. Please bear with me. There we go. Okay. Alright. It looks like, yeah, okay. So it looks like it must have just been my phone. Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay. I am not going to touch that camera because that just caused a whole bunch of problems. I don't want to deal with this light. Alright. Light, pressure, no hunched shoulders, straight back. Like etiquette class too. Okay, these are, oh, those two are straight. Yeah, the first line isn't. I think my proportions are off too. Let me see. I think I need. Nope, I think that's actually right around here. I could go a little bit lower just to get rid of the. Yeah. That side is so straight though. I don't want. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Now to start the cup. So for this side, it's just, this side's easy. It just goes like this. Yeah. Not turning out, not turning out. It only turns inward. Yeah, I think music would be really nice to have in the background. So I'll probably try to find something. I have to look and see what the community guidelines are for that. I don't know. Because I don't want to play anything that's gonna get me kicked off my first, not even my first week. So, and for some reason I have a feeling that like if you play music or something that's you don't have a license for, or that has been strictly said not allowed on the platform, even though I'm barely noticed channel, it will, that part will definitely get noticed. Okay. I mean, it's only the 4th day I've been doing this, so I don't really expect anyone to jump in on this, and it's not like I stream for an extremely long period of time. And I can't get my videos to stay up. Why is this side not curving? Like, I was able to get that to look so nice, and then I just realized something. I don't have room for the handle on that side, so I'm gonna have to do this one like a mirror image to the photo that I'm, or not photo, drawing that I'm sketching off of. So drawing off of, not sketching, I'm drawing. I think it is a sketch though. Never mind, I'm sketching. Okay. So I want to have this. Nope, that's too soon. That was too soon. Symmetry is hard, but it is extremely necessary in pretty much every object. Painting, drawing. our world is extremely symmetrical. No idea why. Kind of like the Fibonacci sequence, where I was wondering if ellipses. This is too fat of a cup. It's okay. It works. I just need to try and get this to curve the same way. Yep. There. Awesome. Okay. That's good. Okay. And now the handle. Let's see. Start here. It goes up. And then you just make a really, really long C. Then that's a really thin handle. That's a really, really thin handle. For how, like, how fat the cup is. Okay, let's try the handle again. Oh, gosh. Okay. And I have to make it a lot bigger. It'll have to be a lot bigger. Okay. Don't be scared with how big the handle is. I think that is a scary handle. Okay. So I think that, and I'm starting to put a ton of pressure on my pencil again. Okay. Light pressure, light pressure, light pressure. There, that's it. There, that's a lot better. Okay. And this handle has to be a lot thicker than the one in the book because the cup is a lot fatter than the one in the book. Wider, I guess, is the better term. Yeah, wider is the better term. And I punched over. That looks a lot better. It doesn't look great, but it looks a lot better. So this is my progress so far. If I can get it focused. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better than what it originally looked like. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. And if anyone notices anything that I am doing that's like heinously wrong, please tell me. Tell me what I should be doing instead. I want to get better, so these streams are to help me be accountable so I show up every day, even though I'm exhausted and I want to be in bed. As well as getting critiques from you guys, which is exactly what I need for learning how to draw, because I don't really have anyone. I don't go to an art class. I don't know anyone or talk to anyone who draws. Like professionally or like knows real techniques and stuff. So getting your criticisms are really the only way I'll be able to improve and know what I'm doing and learn what I'm doing wrong. So any advice or criticism is very helpful. And this is the first cup. Now on to the second one, different perspective. And then pitcher, and then bed. Once I get a better routine down to where I'm not doing this as late, I'm going to be able to work on the molding techniques for clay in the second half of the stream. For now, I'm only doing what is I'm planning out to be the first part of the stream, and that's because that's all I have time for. But I also realize that if I continue like this, I'll probably only be able to complete one project, which honestly, completing any projects will be good. Considering I'm not the best artist out there. Not even close. I don't even know if I have a talent. I don't think. I don't have a talent for drawing. So if drawing isn't something you can learn through practice, then this project is definitely going to end fairly quickly. Alright, I'm not going to make it as tall. I don't want as big of a cup. That cup just looks monstrous. And it's going to look even worse compared to the next one I draw because it's going to be a bit smaller, I think. And I need to make those lines a lot. I need to start making these lines a lot lighter. It doesn't help that I'm holding, it doesn't help that I'm tired, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on the pencil because it's just what I'm used to. It's a habit, and I'm too tired to focus on breaking a habit while trying to do a straight line, which for some odd reason is the worst thing in the world to do right now. Or the hardest, not the worst, just the hardest thing to do. What's great is I can do pretty good straight lines, but they're slanted, like this one's slanted. Depending on how you look at it, it's slanted upwards, or I guess considering it's supposed to be a vertical line, it's slanted to the left. It's leaning to the left. What of a left-leaning cup? Yeah, sorry, my commentary is really bad today. In other news, the weather should cooling down soon. Or heating up. Cooling down. Yeah, cooling down soon. So, anyone who lives in the northern hemisphere, that should be nice. I don't think the weather was as bad as last year. Was last year the year where all the rivers were drying up and England was getting record heat and no rain? Was that last summer? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. It's also not really necessary to look up. Okay, so let's start with the saucer cups. The top of the saucer. Ellipsy, yay! Just embrace the ellipse. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, I like it. It's not very symmetrical, but I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I don't see anything wrong. It's not lifting up on any sides. The only thing is one side is oh gosh. One side is dipped more than the other side. But other than that, it's pretty decent, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I think it changes like the perspective of how you're looking into the cup, but I think that's okay. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Okay, and then you just want to make the saucer. And I think that's too thin because it's not a wine glass. Not the saucer, not to make the rest of the cup. Okay, yeah, that is way too small of an angle. Because it's a longer space, I need to actually have it go like this. Okay, now to replicate that on the other side. Oh boy. Okay, and see, I think I made it too big because this would have looked nice. Stopping it right here would have looked really nice. Maybe I can do that. I might just do that. I think I can do that, yeah. Because stopping right there is just, it's nicer. I like the way that looks. And then we'll use this guideline right here for the saucer. It just curves better, I think. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that. Okay. Now it's time to do the handle of the cup. So, like an ear, big C. And it does, it's like, okay. Okay, and then there's a middle, cool. Trace the names. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's cool. And then you kind of it this one it wasn't they didn't do a cup and saucer a little harder. You can't see through the porcelain. It might be trickier to get the lower lips right the first time. The jug should be a bit easier after the cup and saucer. It is placed here on purpose so that the effort you make on the more complex drawing pays off on the easy one. As before, draw the exact side view first before you depict it more naturally seen from slightly above. This is interesting because they're kind of just like the idea of there being another ellipse without there actually being another ellipse. And then does it begin over here? Like really soft line that just like, hi, I'm here. And that's it. Okay, so first things first, draw the regular ellipse. Okay. It's gonna come here. Around here. Oh, whoops. Then coming around here to where it breaks off. And then you want to have a little smile here. And then again, it's like the barest, like, just hints of the rim. Just a hint of the rim. And then down here. Let me fix that. I see what the problem is. Okay. I see what I'm doing. I see why that looks weird. Okay. So where I want to start, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Because you want it the same size as the I need this to be the same size as I see what's wrong. Okay, let's just try this all over again. See what I did wrong though. So I need to have this cup centered on the saucer. This is a little bit harder. Because, yeah, it's a really, really wide ellipse. Wide ellipses are harder. Great. Okay. Yep. There goes my straight. That's not centered at all. I need to make this a lot longer. This has to become a really, really long ellipse. Okay, so I got the length down. I just need to get where it. And this is why it's important to get those guided lines accurate. But that's okay. It works. I still have no idea how this got off center. It's fine. I'll work with it. places have just the barest hint of the rim being that you can see. And then over here, it just starts right here, and then it starts to trail up. Alright. Okay, and let's see this. Yeah, I don't. I think I did this. Hold on. Let me check something. Did that give it better? I did something wrong. It does not look right at all. This one right here does not look right. I don't know why. Oh. No, I have no idea why. I think I know why now. Okay. Hold on. I know why. I know why. Those can stay actually. This is the only thing. Yeah, this is the only thing that needs to change to this line right here. Okay. Alright. Much better. Oh gosh. Okay. Looks a bit better. It's getting there. It's a work in progress. Alright, ow. By the time I get to the picture, I'm gonna be so tired that I'm not gonna be able to do any straight lines. Okay, alright. Let's try this out. Try this one more time. Get as close as possible. And then right around here. And get as close as possible. That looks much better. Okay. Yeah. The only other thing is I think I have to make this part right here a little bit lower. So I think that looks better. Yep, that looks better. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what. I think I made this a little bit, the saucer a little too far away to do the thing that I think it needs me to do, which is this. Yeah. See? Yeah, that looks more like that. I see. Okay. Yeah. If that's what needed to happen. Okay. That looks a lot better now. Oof. Okay. Yeah. So this is the teacup and the tea saucer. I kind of know what I did wrong on this one. I made the saucer really awkwardly shaped. I'm not exactly sure how to fix that yet. Again, I think I'm just gonna have to take some time and redraw the last three items. We'll see how the picture goes, but maybe I just tomorrow do the last four again, and then move on to the next exercise after that. But I mean, considering this is the first attempt, I think it's pretty good. I've never tried to draw stuff like this before, so I think I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. Tall objects. I love tall objects, so this should be a lot easier. Okay. And this is just for the handle, it looks like. And then this is for where the bottom of the picture should be. Well, good news. I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on the pencil anymore. And if we do this pressure. Alright, so I can't see where I tried to do that, but I'll just make this line here. Almost did a dip again. I stopped myself just in time. Okay. And then here's just like where the picture ends. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now that the horizontal lines are good, trying to get the vertical lines in. So the first picture, I want center to be here. I have a feeling that's not really that bad actually. It's slanted. I just don't know where it's slanted.
we just have to redraw it all over again.
Oh, great. Well, this whole thing's slanted, so I'm not gonna try. Yeah, I just realized that the other two lines were completely slanted, so I had 3 lines that I need to take care of. And I don't want to do that right now. Because it's just gonna make it worse. I really gotta see if I can just roller clip making these lines. That is a horribly slanted line. But that's worse than all the other ones put together. Okay. Let's try it. I already put these. It's gonna be a really thin picture.
I think I put them too close together.
No, I did. No, I did. Never mind. Oh, these lines are terrible. I might have to end it here. I might just have to end it here. I'll try one more. Yeah, I might. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to end here. I'm gonna try one more time to get the guideline, this particular one straight. But if it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna. I don't want to fight with myself. And I'm gonna have to redraw the other ones anyways. Yeah. So I would much prefer to do the picture once I've drawn the other two, and then just save the picture for last. Instead of just making a crappy picture, I would like to just try it out. Okay, let's try it out. Not perfecting it, just getting the shapes down, so it'll be easier to do tomorrow. So this has a lip. Something like this. And then this kind of comes out like that. It goes back in and up. Slightly. That's not too bad, honestly. That's an easier thing to do than that. Yeah, I know it's not like the best right now, but I think yeah, I needed to get this up there. That didn't happen at all. I can fix that real quick. Yeah, I can fix that. Okay, so let me fix that. Oh no. I realized a mistake I made. This picture is supposed to go all the way down to here. Yep. that's cool. Alright. Now that I fixed it, that should look a whole lot better. Okay. This goes up over. I'm really putting a lot of pressure on that pen. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Then you have an ellipse. It kind of becomes the tone in the lips. And then I realized my mistake in drawing this. The way that I did, the ellipse is too small. Alright, I'm just redoing this. Yeah. Alright, make that ellipse a lot wider. A lot wider. This needs to be bigger, that's the problem. Okay. Alright. We also want to make this kind of like Let's try to continue to use those. Okay. There we go. And then last, just trace an outline to make it a handle. That's like the skinniest handle I've ever seen. Okay. So those parts are good. It's just these parts that are bad. To take this, make it like that. And then I'm going to take that, make it a handle. And there's the handle. Much better. It's still breaking off, but that came out better than I was expecting for how quickly I just did that. But I didn't want to stay up too much longer drawing these. This one was a lot easier. I could probably definitely draw this a lot better if I took more time on it. Focus, 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 thank you. So, yeah, not bad. Finished the first exercise. Definitely doesn't look like, oh, and then as a reference, this is what the drawings were supposed to look like. So, again, the pictures ended up a lot different. Oh, whoops. So, but that's okay. As I said, I went over the time that I was supposed to go, so I'm gonna have to end it here. But thanks so much for watching. Sorry that I stopped talking halfway through. I started getting really tired and just wanting to focus on getting everything done. I will be back tomorrow, and we will, if I get time tomorrow to sit down and try to redraw those drawings, we'll go to the second exercise. If I'm not able to redraw the drawings tomorrow, we're just going to redraw the 4 drawings. So that will be, if there's an Instagram post, then you know I was able to sit down and get those drawings done. So, well, thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.